Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Now, our goals for today do not just involve drifting off into the void like they normally do. No. Instead, we have a lot more planned. The first of which is a little bit of an apology to you all. I missed something rather important in the previous episode, and it was a large red button. One of the problems with gaming on a large screen is that some of the UI elements get a little bit buried. As you can see, we can now claim NPC grids. There we go. Done. That's what you need to do in order to stop stuff despawning in these encounters. Now, I know, thank you for explaining. The second apology is to say that Kevin is gone back in his hole. He's up there somewhere. I can't exactly remember precisely where he hides, but he has hidden himself. And that's because I had to revert the save to just before we encountered this encounter. Something about me detaching that drill broke it, and it just would not load any point before, like after I had made that mistake. So we've just reverted it back, which is good, because now I get to show you this, which is what everybody else pointed out, which is that there is actually a mechanic involved here, where you're supposed to spin this drill around and then use it to drill up through the ceiling and into the, I think the antechamber, if I had to assume. I'm not actually sure what is up there, specifically. Yeah, we can turn off the safe field, but I'm actually a little bit scared to do that. So, the drill should be on, right? I don't see it moving, but maybe the animation just doesn't work? I don't know. Let's have a look. So it's going up, and it's getting stuck. Okay, so that's definitely not on. Give me the drill. Prototech drill. The block is on. It's not consuming any power right now. Yeah, doesn't look like she's spinning, boss. Do we not have enough power? Maybe we're not making enough power over here to do it. Let's oh, out my bones. Let's see if we can do something about that. So you output 300 megawatts. What does the drill take? 2 kilowatts. So no, you should definitely be able to do it. Do I need like a control station to manually do this? Is it bugged? It wouldn't surprise me, I'll be honest. At this point, I'd believe that. There we go. Build one of those. Give me a control seat. That's what I need. Computers. 100 computers. Okay, we gotta go back. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you I know what the problem is. It's probably got something to do with the fact that you can't drill in these safe zones, right? If I had to guess, I'm gonna assume that's what it is. That the ship drill is just kind of like disabled. So if we turn you off, that should also summon Kevin again. Which means we're gonna need some of these. Yep. There he is. Hi, Kev. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. Just gonna stop the old kisser from kissing. But other than that, you are welcome to chill. Alright, hold on, Kevo. We're just gonna make sure you don't disappear on me. Lovely. Still gonna turn? Look at your old man. Yeah, we might need to do a bit of a thruster repair on him. Okay, well, Kevin's limping, but other than that, we're all good. Hey, and we have indeed opened the door. Okay, lovely. So now, it's all about dipping in and taking this all out, I suppose. So, you go off. I guess now I do want to cut you off and drag you upstate. Suppose that's exactly what I want to do. So I guess let me do that. Okay, very helpful to have this this gap over here for sure. So we should be able to just grab this with our meaty hands. Is improvised experimentation still working? It is. Okay, lovely. So I can just pull this up with me. We're in 0G, so we should be able to just bring this with us. That's a somewhat terrifying hole job, isn't it? Stop. Stop. There's a lot of mass involved here. Okay, where are we gonna put this? That's the real question. I guess we should stick it to the banana stand somehow. But the banana stand might need like a proboscis. A proboscis. That extends out, that we can use to drill things. I'm not sure what the best approach is here, to be completely honest. Well, for now, why don't we just stick it in the old, within the, within the Peridium Bay. We'll just put it in there. I have a feeling this is not going to fit inside the back. It's just a hinge. Just a hinge, a hunch. A hunch and a bunch of a hunch. Yeah, 2x3. Aren't you you're a 3x3 gamer, aren't you? Yeah, you're not fitting in there. What if we take the roof off? That's the roof is currently the doors as well, so that's not going to work. Alternatively, we could just glue it to the ship somewhere, because we can't grind it down, because it says that those components grind to scrap, like the Prototech parts. So I'm a little cautious of doing that. If I turn you on, how much juice have you got? 0 seconds? Totally chill. No worries about that. Don't even stress. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this thing in through the back door there. Docking. Very angry right now. I don't have my time-lapse camera set up to capture that incredible shot, but this is pretty funny on its own. Oh! Oh, we might have to do some more surgery here to get this thing in. Come on, Prototech drill. Come on. Come on, big boy. Yes, we are making it in. That's a tight fit for sure. Yeah, we got it in. We got it in. Okay, now I gotta take it out and build a weld pad. Or, get me out. Wait. Not a weld pad, that's not what I want. I want a magnetic plate. Is this gonna fit there? I don't think this is gonna let me put this here. It totally is. Keen Software House, you've done it again. You know what? Just for safety. Might do too. Okay, now we grab you. Lock him in. Hey, okay. That's one for the books. One of the extractions. Oh god, the game lag. One of the extractions of all time, for sure. Okay, you're up next. I didn't claim the jump drive. Oh, I hate it here, man. Oh, no. Okay, I need a bunch of these. We go get some thrusters and fix Kevin. This game is lagging so hard right now. Kev, there you are. You need... What do you need, buddy? You need a couple thrusters. Definitely looking a little thrusterless over there. So you got a thruster in that direction. You need one in this direction, huh? Don't you, pal? Yeah. Yeah, you got a little blowed up, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Well, that's what happens when you're a homicidal maniac. You get a little blown up as a tree. Okay, we do need that gyroscope. And I think these storage racks have, like, a bunch of stuff we can steal. Kind of. Sure. Motor and computer. Okay, didn't have anything we needed at all whatsoever. Love that. Oh, we need a loot, man. We must loot, then we must scoot. Look at this. There's so much stuff. Where am I gonna get a comtuper? Do you comtuper? You do not comtuper. You definitely do comtuper. Okay, my boy needed a gyro. He needed, What's wrong, buddy? You giving up? Okay, here we go. He's back. He's back. Kind of. Kev, you gonna look at me, Chief? I think he lost his gyroscope. His original one, I mean, and now he's not really sure how to use it. Yeah, well, if that ain't us all. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that one back out of commission, but that's a little bit of a working safety hazard. Can't be having that. But we may have lost the jump drive, but who wants it anyway, right? Well, this is the real treasure right over here, as we all know. Kevin may not be the hound he once was, but he's still our boy. And he's coming home. I want you better believe that. Hello, could you lock, please? Is this thing turned off? I bet you it's turned off. Oh, my own genius astounds me sometimes. Okay. Let's take. Come on, Kev. Come on, we got places to be. Ah! No! Leave him alone! He's just a little boy. No, I forgot. No! Kevin! Stupid game. He was just a little guy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're another sun lost. Universe doesn't shine as brightly today. Oh, it blew up my damn mag plate, too. We have 30 seconds, or ish, of power on this ship left. That's not good. Oh man, I can't even game right now. I'm like inconsolable. I killed my boy. I killed my beautiful boy. Oh, I'm so angry. And the reason I'm digging through here is because we need to get to this thing's control panel and make sure that, yes, that me, am the owner of that block. Okay, cool. We turn the nanobots back on now, I suppose, and just let them do their thing. I don't need that safe zone block, so nanobots, go gadget, nanobots, on. Do your thing. They'll pick up all the blocks that have fallen around. We'll turn the projector back on, and they can rebuild all this as and when they have time. And I guess they'll start disassembling the outside here. I'm not gonna. I kind of need a bit of a break after that. That was a damn tragedy. Oh, that sucked. My boy, my Kev, my dog, literally. Oh. Also, thank you to everybody who pointed out that you have to click this button to show the inventory. Why it doesn't just default there, I don't know. This is not a new player-friendly game, is it? I mean, I'm not a new player, but like if I was, can you imagine? Oh, the frustration of having to deal with this. Alright, so I'm gonna, I guess, just go ahead and yoink some of these resources. Let's just get an idea of what we're getting out of this. So we've got cobalt and silver, which is excellent. We need both. Silicon, excellent. We need it. Power cells, lovely to have. How about here? What do we... I'll take 5 uranium. And, of course, all the superconductor out of there. And you have zone chips, which is really exciting. And I can just rebuild you, I'm pretty sure. If I build a safe zone... Yes, I can just make it. I just need those zone chips, which are worth like 100k each, by the way. So that alone, pretty big get. So I guess I'm just going to fly back and forth and load up. I suppose I'll take the Millennium garbage down there and do this.
3 days later.
Okay, there we go. I've managed to empty out the cargo containers and grind down that zone area device so that we've got all the bits and pieces needed to make it. And now I'm sort of just exploring some of the other containers. There hasn't been a ton. Some of them have like a few useful components. For example, 1,000 magnesium powder is certainly nothing to scoff at. And so I will be going through and making sure I pick up all of this. I emptied out my inventory so that I would have a maximum storage. The Millennium garbage actually proved incredibly useful. I just flew it down into the hole, parked it near a lot of the sort of cargo containers down there, and then just sort of used that to ferry things back and forth much more quickly. There was a lot on this structure, like a lot more than I was expecting there to be. And I'm pretty happy with our haul. Yeah, there's this little trick of being, not trick, rather, this UI quirk of needing to switch tabs to see the contents of the crates has opened up a lot of stuff for us. We did actually have a reaver come through while I was busy doing this. I didn't get it on camera, unfortunately. It was a small grid one, and it just buried itself in the side of the asteroid. It just flew directly into the asteroid and blew itself up, so... No concerns there. Right on point, to be completely honest. Alright, so we can drop that off. I'm going to continue the scavenger hunt here. There's quite a bit buried in all these little bits and pieces. Are you worth taking, out of interest? Maybe. Maybe. And we do have a dead engineer back there, don't we? I think. Yes, and apparently we can loot their backpacks. Aha, there we go. Another flare gun. I won't say no. I don't really care to take the gravity gen. This is like 1,000 motors, which is a lot of nickel. And nickel matters because nickel equals grids, metal grids. And metal grids are something that we really desperately need. A lot of our armor, our heavy armor, is not built. It is like partially constructed armor plates. And that is because it is... well, it's got all the steel plates in there because we have plenty of iron. What it does not have is the steel... Oh god, the metal grids. And also the lag in this area is getting pretty atrocious, and so that makes me want to leave even more. As you can see, we're sort of like stuttering around the place. Okay, so you've been emptied out. Let's just do a quick once over. What about these crates? Oh, yeah, plenty. 8,000 space bucks. I definitely need that after the round we've just had. Let's just finish up what was in here. I think we had some in this little container. 1,000 silicon right there for you. I think I got everything out of here. Yeah, so I'm really glad. Thank you again to the comment section for pointing this one out. Huge force multiplier to get all this stuff. That silver and gold are genuinely meaningful. We don't have much of those. We need that to make reactor and thruster components as well as superconductor. All of which is needed in the production of jump drives, and I suppose more importantly the repair of jump drives, right? We've got our 2 jump drives. We're probably going to want more if we're going to keep hunting these signals. That's something to be seen in the future, I guess. Okay, one more pass, and then I guess we will bid adieu to this very interesting encounter and head over to the next one. Armed with all this new knowledge, I think we can do a lot of really cool stuff. We should probably try and save you as well. I think you've certainly earned your place in Valhalla. I've searched all this. Just want to make sure there's like nothing hidden back here. Try not to blow up. I don't have enough money to respawn. We're also definitely going to have to get some more cash dollar bills real soon. Okay, I think that is everything. Yeah, these have been emptied out. Yes, and yes. And this has been emptied out. Yes. There is another cargo container here, but it just has a bunch of stuff we don't really need. So I guess the last thing is to just take those superconductors out of that reactor. I don't really care about the reactor components, to be completely honest. And then we'll be on our way. Do we have any zone chips? Okay, those have not been deconstructed. Okay, good. Good. I just want to make sure that doesn't happen. We also did find 4 Prototech circuitry within the base, which was pretty cool. Was just sort of floating around in there. Yeah, this superconductor is actually meaningful to a guy like me. Let's just drop this all on the floor and see if the nanobots can get it by any chance. So that would save me a lot of trips. Yes, they can. Oh hell yeah. Well, can they, or did that just despawn? Oh, unless it's a height thing? No, it's getting them. It's just, it's got like a throughput limit. Okay, the nanobots are collecting those components. Cool. Or they're all despawning. Honestly, half a dozen or one, yada yada. Okay, so just taking a quick look at what we've got here. So there's our missile launcher. I'm seeing what's in my Izzy's inventory list here. We're disassembling some computers. That's fine. We can probably take that number up to 1,000 safely. Constructions, 3,000, that's plenty. Detectors, 20 is plenty. Display is fine. Girder is at 600. Those gravity components, I do actually want... 20 is probably okay. Hydrogen bottle. You know what? Let's give me another one of those. hand drill item, hand drill 3 item, hand drill 4 item. I don't want 0, I want 1. Thank you. And there should be also welder 4 item. We want 1. I don't need these other ones. Yeah, those can all go to 0. And where is my... It's called angle grinder, right? Yeah, rather confusingly. There we go. Well, not confusingly. It's called a grinder in the game, but then angle grinder in the menu and like the item tag. I guess it had a different name in the past. Let's double the solar panel count, just because I do think we might need to set up a little bit of a repository at some point. I don't want to base up again, but maybe having a place we can like jump back to and drop stuff off isn't the worst idea. Or maybe it is the worst idea, given that there are reavers. Yeah, never mind. It's the worst idea. More motors is more good. Metal grids. More metal grids is more good. We should not be disassembling those. We want 800 at a time so that we can probably more. We want like 1400 at a time so we can rapidly build out our grids if they get damaged. And then for superconductor, let's keep like 1,000. Let's keep like 1,000 on you. Okay. So that's given my system something to do. Did the Prototech components make it on here? No, neither did the zone chips. Okay, that's good. I don't want Izzy's interfering with those in the slightest. I'm pretty sure that's it for stuff we have to do. Oh, wait, no, that's not true, is it? Because you, sir, you need a docking point. In fact, we need 2 docking points. In fact, we need 3 docking points. In fact, we need 4 docking points. Let's make some. So we can splice in right here. And if I get the new fieldwork connector, this is such an important, excellent addition to this game. Small inset connector. It should show up here. Fieldwork. Small inset connector. Maybe we just chuck connector on there. I'm pretty sure in the patch notes I saw there was a way now to dock large grid ships to this one. There it is, the small inset connector. That's what we need. Okay, so you only have connection on the back and one side. So I actually can't put you there, which is what I had planned to do. So we need to just quickly adjust that structure. Let's figure this out. Put those back. Where am I going to fit you then? Because that's where our main connectors go. Where do I want to dock my little ships? My little shippy poos. Maybe along the bottom? Bottom could work. Or for now, we just stick it on the outside? Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Just stick it on the outside. We'll just do something a little scuff like this. Oh, I hate the way this is looking, but, you know, c'est la vie. You dance with the one that brought you. Although this is a corner piece, actually. Hold on. One final massive rechange, just to keep Magic on his toes. What's a rechange, Miles? What is a rechange? Come on, buddy. Come on. Speak English. You've done it before. It's like I turn on this camera, and I'm like, I don't want to say I'm like the most articulate guy, but I'm like a pretty articulate guy. You know, I can make a point known or two. Turn on the damn camera. That's all it is. This is that for 3 hours. You've been to the streams. You know what it's like around here. Okay, far from a perfect solution, but the solution we have right now. And in my world, those are the same thing. So we can now grab you, Mr. Man, fly you over there. Very slowly with 27 seconds of power remaining. That's terrifying. It's a high stakes maneuver for sure. So my madman maniacal thinking is that if I just dock you facing up, the thrusters shouldn't burn you, and we should be good for now. This is the definition of temporary, which means permanent in these parts. 1 second of power. Oh god, did we get it? Oh, you're kidding me. God damn you. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash and burn, baby. Let me tell you. Okay, please build that. Thank you. Okay, we literally needed 1 microsecond of power, so I could scooch forward. There we go. And lock in. Okay. Wait, hold on. Unscooch. Turn off thrusters. Scooch back. Okay, so he's juiced up. Hell yeah. You can turn that off too. Okay, so that's going to charge up. Let's grab you. I think you're also going to need a little battery, aren't you? Yeah, I think we're locked. We're locked. Okay, lovely. So I should be able to just turn off those. Oh, no. I know what I've done wrong here. I think I just turned on the other ones.
Your health is critical.
Oh my god, 1 HP. Wow. This physics acceleration is a little terrifying. Now this is gameplay. One more little piece of the puzzle here before we can call this place quits, and that's to rescue our boy. I think Washroom 1 definitely deserves a name, so comment section, get on it. What shall we name our champion? And his sacrifice shall not be in vain. And Washroom 2 could use one as well. We've lost Kevin, so I guess those are out. Okay, I just need to put back a thruster in each direction. We can get our boy home. That should be good. We just need one in the front. Okay, we are repaired and on the way out. And unfortunately, I am already going to have to say goodbye for today. That has been the 16th episode of Suit Only Survival Season 2. And we've actually achieved the primary goal of this series, which was to explore one of the Prototech encounters. Or I think I said all of them, but I now realize that that was actually just too ambitious. I didn't know how many they were, and the Fieldwork update has just added a ton more. So rather than chasing down every single one, I think we should just have as much fun with this series as is possible. So I'm opening up the floor. I'm going to say that we've achieved the two main goals here. The first, of course, was to explore these encounters, and the second was to build a shipyard, which we did, even if it didn't last very long. We did indeed build one. So what is there still to see in Space Engineers that you would like to see out of this series? If you can't find anything specific, or if the community doesn't have like a clear idea, that's completely fine. I'll probably just move towards, wrapping things up in a fun and exciting way, something that we can all just kind of enjoy and look back on fondly in 2 or 3 years. One thing I am very cognizant of, which I don't want to happen to this series, is that sometimes, and this isn't like on the community or anything, this is very much on me, I have a tendency to kind of let these run too long. And then my interest in them dwindles, and people's interest dwindles, and they just kind of outlive their good stuff, Uh-oh. That sounds like a problem. Speaking of good stuff. Well, whatever it was, it's dead? Question mark? What was that? I guess another Reaver has paid us a visit. That happens quite often here. You'd be surprised. Anyway, I have a tendency to kind of overshoot these, and I really don't want that to happen with this series. It has been so much fun. It holds such a special place in my heart already. I know how cliche that is, but I've enjoyed this very much. Season 1 was incredible because of its scale and scope, and what it meant for the channel, and just the idea of maybe actually doing this more frequently for both Magic and I. Like, that alone was worth its weight in gold. But it also ran too long. It definitely did. So I just want to know what your opinions are. I'm still having fun with this series. I really am. But I want to make sure that you are too. Is there anything in particular, in specific, that you would like us to see us do before we call this series a success? Because we've definitely hit the 2 goals, and now we're kind of just expanding and growing and exploring. But that's, it's up to you to decide whether or not that's something you want to continue to see. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for being here today. Thank you very much, everyone, for spending your time, your hard-earned time, with Magic and I. Once again, we really appreciate every minute that you guys dedicate to these episodes, to watching them, to being a part of them in the comment section. And of course, if you'd like to support this content directly and make that potential one-day dream of doing this full-time and bringing you much more consistent content a reality, then maybe consider becoming a channel member, or picking up some merch. Both of them support us directly and give you something back in return. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for your time. And as always, Magic and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations and thank you. That puts you in the top 3% of viewers. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, and here is a list of all the patron and channel member names. If you don't see yours on there, you can find a link down in the description where you can sign up and support this content directly. If your name is on there, well, you probably already know that, huh? So, what are you still doing here?